Aikiko Fujita, a lot of this is reaction to what we learned early this morning about the president and the first lady, but is it an overreaction?
Yeah, I mean, we're already seeing it come off of its lows, right? So we saw the initial knee-jerk reaction when we were looking at Dow futures down as much as 400 points. We've seen it come back since. And I think what you're going to see is a lot of this really depends on the severity of those symptoms. We've heard from the New York Times talking about the president showing some symptoms that is more concerning than the president being asymptomatic. But, a lot of this, I think we're in for a bit of a choppy ride, depending on the headlines that come out of the White House on the condition of the president. Now, there could be a positive spin to all of this, which is that the president comes out of this, he becomes healthy, but learns from that after having such an anti-mask policy. And I guess that's the positive spin on the back of this, is that now that the president has, in fact, contracted the coronavirus, potentially it allows him to rethink the policies that he has been pushing forward, at least publicly.
And guys, I would add to that, that's a sunny way of thinking that Aikiko conveyed. We'll see if anyone, including certain prominent people, actually change their views on the virus now and on mask wearing. But what I will say is, in terms of the markets, I mean, knock on wood for the president and his condition, but assuming it doesn't worsen and that there aren't reports that his symptoms worsen, you would think, and as Aikiko mentioned, you're already seeing stocks come off the damage we were seeing in the pre-market this morning after the news had just come out. But you would think over the next few days that there at least wouldn't be a continued impact negatively on stocks directly from this news. Now, there might be because of the really more significant for the overall economy jobs numbers. But I just mean that if nothing has changed in the next few days and we just get what we expect, which is, all right, the president and the first lady are self-isolating, and I'll bet you the president is just going to tweet on through it too, then I wouldn't think that you would continue to see a hit to stocks, because all that really matters is uncertainty. The fact that he tested positive was uncertain. It was a surprise. But now it's known, and the situation is what it is. So we'll hope for the best there, regardless of politics, right?
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.